What's up, everybody? It's Friday night. I'm starting my shift, 7:49 p.m., and I'm gonna take this Ninja Japanese restaurant order for $8.25. This is the first night all week that Doordash let me on when I was ready to start my night. I had to start off with Go Puff every single weeknight, so maybe it's busier Friday night. It should be. Let's go get this order. This is a bigger order, bigger than average. Let's see if the tip's bigger when we get there. Ninja. So this place isn't a huge ripoff, so there shouldn't be a bigger tip. It's only $46. $8.25. Got a quarter extra on the base pay. Here's my first decline. Yeah, I'm up to 40. Wow. Here's another declinable. Even worse than the previous. Yeah, I'm staying at 40. I'm not gonna do this one. It's taking me too close to the college kids. Here's a 50 cents a mile order for Florentino's. Expensive like Italian food place, pasta and pizza. Still says 40. It's like 4 in a row, and it said it's only going down to 40%. I almost took this until I saw the apartment that it was going to. That's a deal breaker for the cheap ones. Gotta be a house if you're gonna be that cheap. This one's too far out of the zone, and it's to a gated complex, and I can't guess the gate code at that place, so I'm sure they don't have it in their profile. Oh shit, time ran out. That was fast. They took away my big timer. Like, I was getting 120 seconds, and I no longer have that. Here's another one from this same place, the Boba. I think it's the only restaurant. It's not a chain. So it's in my neighborhood, and they've got the range of where they let it order from is stupid. And this thing's broke. It's stuck at 40. That's not good for them, because it does say 40 on my... I've declined like 6 now. I fixed my completion rate again, finally. Look at this 4-stop double. Totally unnecessary. There's no reason to group 4. Like, if they're both in the same restaurant in 2 houses, if they're 2 restaurants to the same customer, then that's fine. But this is unnecessary, and I won't do it. There's no way they're hiding a tip. Oh, there, finally I dropped in the acceptance. So yeah, I fixed this completion rate. And the completion rate could cause you, the 90%, it used to be 80, could cause you to get deactivated for collecting too much half pay. Because whenever the restaurant, like this morning, the Burrito Express told me they didn't have the order in their system. They didn't say that somebody else picked it up. They just said they didn't have it. They're not going to do it because they didn't get paid for it. And so it says you can worry-free unassigned, but I don't believe that because it told me that on some other ones when I dropped down to 92. So it's like you're screwed either way. You could get fired for collecting too much half pay. I talk to the person, so I think it's better than just doing it through the app. But here comes another crappy order. Kung Fu Noodles. It's just too much driving. It's to a house, but I don't know. That is a house. So I'm only allowed till 9 p.m. I can't extend. Here's another 4-stop order. Why do they need to do this when there's so many drivers available? Why would they make these customers wait longer? Because you go to both restaurants first, so both customers are waiting longer than if they get a one delivery driver. Makes no sense. $4.50 Papa John's. There's a 3-stop double. 2 restaurants to the same house. That's not worth it. I want that price for one, I'm not gonna do that. So here's one. I guess I'll take this one. What is that? Well, it's a brand new complex. It's gated with gate codes and building codes, and this is gonna be the decline ride along. Let's go do the Little Caesars. This one's just 2 pizzas, so I hope they have it in their little warmer thing ready to go. It's there. Notes say to hand it to them. They'll meet me outside of the building, so let's hope that that's true and not an old note that they gave up on. That happens all the time. This thing is pinned to the key code box, and there's no apartment map, so I'm gonna have to drive around to find the building 3. Okay, she was standing out in front of building 3, which I found pretty quickly, so very cheap tip. So she should be doing that. She should probably stand outside the gate before you even have to enter with that cheap of a tip. Here's another stupid Florentino's order. Road trip. They should not be allowed to order. It's another restaurant that's not a chain. Only in Chandler. So here's a cheap pizza bag required. Should be like no less than $8 in my opinion. And this is going deep into an apartment complex, like all the way down and around. That's the only way. There's no other entrance. So I won't do that one. Needs a bigger tip. Here's more of the decline-a-thon. Happy Lemon. I don't even know if I've been to that place ever. Way too far out of my zone and way too low dollar a mile. Here's one for Sizzle. Mongolian grill for $3.50. That's the kind you have to take if you're keeping your Keeping your platinum. It's not letting me extend the dash past 9 p.m. so I still got 12 minutes to go, and then I don't believe it. I think it'll be red when they kick me off. There's another decline. It's barely $1 a mile, but it's out of my zone, so I have to drive back to my zone. I don't work other zones, so you gotta add several miles for that. Here's a $4 Papa John's. It's short. These people probably think that they can not tip because it's walking distance from the restaurant, but not even worth dealing with the restaurant to do that. I'm waiting. Okay, here's an order I guess I can do. It's going to a terrible apartment that doesn't have the directory, one that I went to on GoPuff, a GoPuff video. It's Barrow's Pizza. So let's see how this goes. It's $8.75, and my dash will be over because they won't let me extend. Still 2 minutes to go on this dash. So it says 3 2-liters. So that'll be, oh no, just 2 2-liters. Be a pain in the ass to carry all that. They don't have their sign lit up. Hey, you got some video games, huh? Yeah. It's like old school times. That's cool. Can anybody tell me why they changed the name of this? Sierra Mist was just fine, and now it's caused a lot of confusion changing the name. Okay. Higher base pay. Didn't show me my summary, and it is gray. It's like it was so eager to show you that you couldn't work that it just bypassed my summary. Let me pull it up. So DoorDash is slow. Maybe the status does help you get more orders. It doesn't really help you get better orders, but I did 3 in an hour and a half. I got plenty of crap orders offered to me. So I'm gonna start driving towards my house and keep an eye on the map, if it turns red. If it doesn't, I'll probably call this a video and then drive over to the GoPuff. So let's see what happens. All right, I made it to the house. So I'm gonna close out this video so it's just DoorDash. I wanted to do just a DoorDash video, but DoorDash is slower. My pay is gonna be down when I show you the payday video on Wednesday, but I'm still fine. I can pay my bills. Like it's still slightly better than I thought it was gonna be. Thought I was gonna be coming back to. So and I'm in a better mood doing these nights and not sitting in the Walmart parking lot watching the scammers work me over. So it's still gray. And I'm also fine with this DoorDash restricting me because I'm not contributing to the cheap ass people that shouldn't be ordering delivery, that can't tip or can't do the suggested tip. So I am just fine switching over to GoPuff. They're always giving you alcohol. Looks like there's a long wait. Sometimes that's not true, so I'm gonna log on to the GoPuff right now. But I'm gonna upload this for you guys right now. You'll get it early tonight. So I can just start it on my house's Wi-Fi with the phone I'm recording it on, and then I can monetize it and click make it public with my other phone that I took with me because I have the studio app on both. So convenient. Don't have to do it from the phone that you used to record the video. So you guys are going to get this early. Maybe it'll get more views because it's early and it's shorter. It's not a marathon 30-minute one. So that's what's going on with me. I'll probably do a live soon, tomorrow night or Sunday night. We'll see. All right, that's it for now. We'll talk soon. Later.